So hello and welcome to a quick overview of Princess Kneesaa's kit. It got dropped earlier this afternoon while I was doing live stream of Conquest and that fun stuff. You know, if you want to watch that, you can go ahead and check it out up here in the corner, whichever corner. Oh, it's gonna be behind my head. So, whoops, that's not gonna help you, is it? Anyway, so Princess Kneesaa, white side attacker, Ewok, obviously. She provides a lot of viability for them in territory war. She has a very simplistic kit with only 3 attacks and 1 unique. And yeah, let's just get into it. So her basic is Rock Sling. It deals physical damage to target enemy. For each critical hit scored, she attacks again, maxing out at 2 more times, I believe. And whenever she attacks this way, she is immune to bonus TM gains. The reason why is because since you'd be running her under Chief Chirpa, if she started looping with all the crits, then it would be a TM loop, and it would just be it'd be like Imperial Troopers, but that's not what they wanted for the Ewoks apparently. So first special, Danger Ewoks, with a cooldown of 3. You dispel all debuffs on Ewok allies. You call to your target Ewok ally to assist, and you do physical damage to the target enemy, and you inflict speed down on them for 2 turns. All Ewok allies gain crit chance up for 2 turns and recover 10% health. So nice little assist and heal there. Yub Nub is her second special with a cooldown of 4, and it's the only Zeta she has. And it says you deal physical damage to all enemies, you stun the target enemy for a turn, and you remove 100% TM. And Princess Kneesaa gains crit damage up for 2 turns. Like I said, pretty simplistic. And then where it gets a little wonky is the Bright Tree Village Omicron. It's not a Zeta Omicron, it's just an Omicron. So as soon as you get it, make sure you don't go all the way, because then you'll be applying an Omicron for Territory War. So the final text before we get to the massive stuff down here. Kneesaa has an additional 20% crit chance, 50% defense and max health, and 40% tenacity. Other Ewok allies gain 15% defense and an additional 20% health and potency. So that's pretty dang good, making him a little bit more sturdy, making herself sturdy as well. Whenever an Ewok ally attacks at a turn, you inflict a dot on the target enemy for a turn. And whenever another Ewok ally attacks at a turn, they deal true damage, which is going to be annoying. Whenever another Ewok ally uses special, Kneesaa assist. Whenever an enemy attacks an ally, Kneesaa gains retribution per turn, gains 5% turn meter, and all Ewok allies recover 5% health. And whenever an Ewok ally is dazed or stunned, they gain foresight and protection up 100% for 2 turns, and all Ewok allies gain 50% stacking defense for the rest of the encounter. 50% defense stacking. That is going to make these little murder bears extremely durable. And it gets even more silly. I mean, luckily the next line's not as bad. Whenever an Ewok ally is critically hit, they gain 5% off in stacking until the end of their turn. So that's not bad. That's manageable. But the defense stacking is going to make them very, 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 very durable. Now, in Territory Wars, this is where it gets a little overboard. Kneesaa has plus 95% crit chance, 25% crit damage, 10% max health, and 10 speed for each other Ewok ally. So she gains 40% max health, 40 speed, 100% crit damage, and if I remember correctly, it was like 300 something percent critical chance. Let me make sure I'm getting that right real quick. 380% crit chance. Are you kidding me, CG? That is redonkulous. That is stupid amounts of buff boosting there. So basically, she's going to be critting constantly. And with her being an attacker, I don't know what her attack will be, like her base attack. I don't know if it'll be like low physical damage or mediocre or high. But yeah. Anyways, she's also immune. She's also immune to daze and stun. At the start of the battle, she gains crit chance up and crit damage up for 2 turns, and 100% TM. So she's gonna be going first in Territory Wars if you have a Salmi on her. And the allied Ewoks gain 10% offense for, the fight. Lovely. There's more. Whenever an Ewok gains a buff, Kneesaa recovers 10% health protection. Whenever an Ewok ally is afflicted with a debuff, they recover 10% health and gain 5% CM. Whenever an Ewok ally assists, you reduce the target enemy's crit damage by 5% stacking for 3 turns. So if you focus down one person, you're going to be reducing their crit damage by a lot, with the Ewoks constantly assisting. And whenever Kneesaa attacks, her cooldowns are reduced by 1. Luckily, that last bit is buried in the Territory War bit. I believe it's supposed to be only Territory War Ami. I hope so, because if it is not, that is going to be ridiculous for her to be giving her allies health recovery, debuff, dispelling, and then stunning and TM removal that quickly. Like in Grand Arena, and, you know, well, you're not going to use them in, obviously you're not going to use them in Squad Arena, because that's kind of a moot point. But yeah, Princess Kneesaa, Relic 7 requirement for GL Leia. She's going to bring the Ewoks to become quite the nuisance in Territory War. How much of a nuisance, I mean, will remain to be seen, really. It's not a bad kit. I do like how simplistic it is. Okay, simplistic in terms of the attacks. The Ami is not simplistic, and everything else, like her unique, is rather lengthy. So, you know, we'll see how how annoying she turns out to be. And I imagine she'll be coming out on the 13th, which would be this Thursday of, you know, July the 13th, because normally with marquees, they make these characters, they give the kit on Tuesday, update on Wednesday, and then it all goes live, like the marquee event goes live on Thursday. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Princess Kneesaa. Is she gonna be something are you gonna Omni? You gonna Omni her and then work all your Ewoks up, or are you just gonna wait until the rest of the GLA Rex come out and then work on your Ewoks if we have to? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching this rather short overview of her, and I'll catch you guys later on. I hope you have a good day.